Okay, so hello fellow coin and banknote collectors. So today we have some banknotes from Thailand, and these are an affordable currency with an exchange rate to the Australian dollar of about 20 baht equals $1. So 20 baht. The lowest banknote you're going to get in Thailand these days is the 20 baht banknote. So I do have a few of the current series. So if you go to Thailand, these are two of the lowest denominated banknotes that you'll get in circulation. And these ones have King Rama X. And his whole, I don't even want to know his whole name. If you want to know how to say his whole name, here it is. Mahavajiralongkorn Bodhidra Bayavareng Kun. Anyway, that's basically his whole name. You can find it all over the internet, and he's the current king of Thailand. So these all have the same feature, they just have the denomination. Then we have the coat of arms or the emblem of Thailand and some security features. So here's the Garuda, so it's an emblem of Thailand. Didn't look up to see what that is. Anyway, so these are the current banknotes you'll find. So this is worth about $1, 20 baht, and here's the 50 baht. And the color coding for this series is the best that they've issued so far. And the interesting thing about these features is that it has the previous kings on the back. So here's King Rama first and second, so first and second kings. So they're about 300-400 years old, and you can find information. And down below it just says penalty for counterfeiting. It's like 20 years jail and 40,000 baht fine. So that's 20,000 baht is about $2,000. So it's a nice series. If you want to go to Thailand, you can get these. Yeah, if you want to buy it on the internet, so this is worth about $1, so probably about $4 or $5 you'll be paying for that on the internet. Then we have the 50 baht. So this one, it's about $2.50, and also probably about $5 in uncirculated condition. I wouldn't purchase these in circulated condition. And since the early period, so 1909, the colour of the banknotes has been pretty consistent. So on the 50 we have King Rama the 3rd and 4th. So I'm not even going to say the rest of their names. And then you got the 100 baht, which has 5th and 6th. The 500 baht has 7, 8. And the 1000 baht is King Rama the 9th, so the previous king. And also the current king together. So that's what this current series has. It's history of the kings of Thailand. Then we have the older series. So the Bank of Thailand has been issuing banknotes since 1968-69. The first one was 100 baht. So this is the lowest denomination that they issued, a 5 baht, and they issued a 5 baht coin in 1972. But this is a 1969 series, and it has King Rama the 9th, and we have a pavilion. So that's a Aphofinmuk Prasat, and that's a nice feature. So this one's in uncirculated, probably talking about $5 to $10 in this condition. You know, probably like $2, I'd say. Very easy banknote to get, and that's the only one from this series I have. The other banknotes you got 10, 20, 100 baht, and 500 baht. So there was no 50 baht in circulation at the moment. That was issued in 1985. Okay, the next banknote I have is in uncirculated condition. So this one is from 1978. This is 1980 series, but the series was first issued in 1978. So these all have King Rama the 9th on them. And on the back, we have King Rama the 5 on horseback. So it's a statue in, I believe it's in Bangkok. So that's a nice banknote. This one is, so someone's folded it. And the 10 baht banknote was used up until 1988 when they issued the bimetal coin. So if you're familiar with Thai coins, it's the highest valued in circulation. And they don't use a 10 baht banknote anymore. So this one, in circulation, probably I'd say $6 to $7. So this one has a fold, so a little bit less, but it's an easier banknote to get. And then we go up higher. So this is the banknote series from, so the same as the 10 baht. So these two are part of the same series, but this one was issued 1980, and this one was issued 1985. So the curious thing about Thailand, like Australia, is that they issue different denominations of the same series at different years. Unlike New Zealand, which issued all the new series of the previous banknotes in 2015. Every year they just change the denominations whenever they feel like. So we've got Rama the 9th. This one's value of $2.50 exchange rate. And on the back we have the Royal Throne Hall in the background. So it's more like a has a lot of European features, so that's about 1800s, 1880s probably. Then we have, that's probably the emblem of the Throne Hall. Then we have the emblem of Thailand, quite a nice banknote. And here we have Rama the 7th with his crown. You can look at the crown's depth. Oh, that's a beautiful crown. I'd like to see it in person. But you probably can't unless they display it at the Royal Parliament House or maybe the throne room or somewhere if you go there. So that's quite nice. And that is, you'll probably be paying about $10. I would say in uncirculated condition, not this way. This one's a little bit used. Probably about $4 to $5 for this banknote. But it is a nice banknote, you can see. Then we have the previous series. So I have two banknotes from that, and that is this, the 100 baht and the 20 baht. So the 20 baht was issued in 2013, and the 100 baht was issued in 2010. And in 2018, these were replaced by the current series. So this is the first series in which all the banknotes were issued in the first year, so 2018. And another thing about these serial numbers, you can see you've got the 3E, and these change in sequential order, so the E changes before the 3. So it's a nice banknote. And on the back, we have, I think that is King Rama Hemon, so I think it might be King Rama the 3rd. I can't remember. Anyway, if you read about the Kingdom of Thailand, you see that this is one of the oldest monarchies in the world, and it's a nice series. The watermark is always the head monarch at the time, and here we have an engraved stone, so that's probably in old Thai. So these ones you can get for pretty much similar value of the current series. It's probably about $5 for this one if you're buying it on the internet. If you go to Thailand, you probably can't get these in circulation anymore. Then we have 5 baht. This is roughly equivalent to $5 in Australia. As you can see, it has nice security features. That is awesome. And they also have these florets, which, so you got 3 for the 100, you got 2 for the 20, the 50 also got 2, but they're in diagonal. This is horizontal. And then on the back we have, so King Tashkent, and here we have the date that he reigned in Buddhist dates. So it's like 2611, I think. So I'm not too sure what the equivalent Western date is. So that's a nice banknote. And being $5, you're probably paying $10 to $15 in uncirculated condition. As you can see, I've got two. And then the last banknote I have. So this is one of the issues that I used when I went to Thailand in 2009. Yeah, I know, quite a long time ago. So this one is the 1994 to the 2010 series. It has Rama the 9th again. And on the back we have King Rama the 5th. Chulalongkorn. So great. And here he is in the background with worshippers. So that's a nice banknote. I do have this whole series, so I'll make another video on it. And as you can see, this one doesn't have florets, but it has a security feature there, 100. Another security feature is this security metallic strip. And it does have a security thread and a watermark. Probably does have UV features, but I haven't got my UV lamp out at the moment. So this one in uncirculated, you're probably paying about $10 to $20. So if you get the 500, 1000, because the exchange rate of the 1000 is about $50, yeah. So you'd probably be paying over, is it 50? No, about $20. No, yeah, $40, $50. God, what am I talking about? So yeah, you'll be paying a lot of money if you want uncirculated banknotes. Anyway, hope this helps you with your banknote collection. Don't get confused like I did. And if you'd like to go to Thailand, they do have a few coin shops you can go around and inquire about banknotes. But you know, you need to be careful because you need to know some Thai. English is not that big over there, but probably a lot of people still do speak basic English. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.